All right, let's talk about this. What's the real difference between people who actually achieve their wildest dreams and those who just kind of wish for them? Today, we're going to break down a powerful blueprint for success. It's a mindset, really, built on a crystal clear vision, some serious mental grit, and just an absolute refusal to give up. It all boils down to learning how to focus on yourself.
Okay, so let's just chew on this for a second. Today, I need you to fall in love with the process. This right here, it completely flips the script on how we usually think about goals, right? We're all so obsessed with the finish line, getting that trophy, reaching the destination, but what if the real magic, the real growth happens during the journey? It's about learning to love the challenge, the effort, the daily grind. That's where the real strength is built, not just waiting for you at the end.
All right, so where do we even start with all this? Well, the first step, and honestly the most crucial one, is defining your vision. You've got to know, with absolute, unshakable clarity, what it is you're fighting for. So, this whole process, it really breaks down into three simple but super powerful actions. First up, you've got to ask yourself the hard question, and I mean really ask it. What do I truly want? Be brutally honest, be specific. Then, step two, and listen, this one is non-negotiable. You have to write it down. There's something powerful about that. The act of writing actually forces you to think, to clarify everything, and turn a fuzzy idea into a real plan. And that clarity, well, that's what makes step three possible. Building a vivid, powerful image in your mind. And trust me, this isn't just daydreaming. This image becomes like a magnetic force, literally pulling you forward, especially on the days you feel like quitting. And look, don't just brush this off as simple daydreaming. A clear, deeply held vision, it's a revolutionary tool. It's the one thing you'll find in every single person who has ever changed the world, whether in a big way or a small way. That vision, it becomes your personal North Star. It's the unshakable guide that's going to get you through any storm that comes your way. Okay, so you've got the vision. It's clear. Now what? Well, this is where the real work begins. Because the next battle you're going to face, it isn't out there in the world. It's right between your ears. This comparison right here, it just nails a core truth, doesn't it? We spend so much time focusing on our bodies, everything from the neck down. But the body has limits. It gets tired, it gets hurt. The mind, though, the mind doesn't. Its potential for growth, for resilience, for pure power, it's literally infinite. So, what this all boils down to is this. Everything, and I mean everything, starts in your head. You can be the most physically talented person in the world, but if you're not mentally ready for battle, you're not actually prepared. Every single action, every bit of discipline you have, it all starts with a decision in your mind. Your mindset isn't just part of the game, it's the whole foundation the game is built on. Okay, so your vision is set, your mind is getting prepared, but let's be real, it's never that simple, is it? Sooner or later, you're gonna hit a wall. So what happens then? Well, this next part is all about completely transforming your relationship with failure. This sounds kind of backward, right? You gotta fail in order to win. But it's a fundamental truth. I mean, think about anyone you admire. I guarantee you, their story is absolutely paved with failures. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a critical ingredient. It's the data you're collecting. It's the shot you miss that teaches you exactly how to sink the next. I love this metaphor because it's so true. We all love to imagine the road to success as this perfectly smooth, freshly paved highway. But the reality? It's always under construction. If you're out there looking for a clear path, you're just going to be disappointed. The real skill isn't finding some magical easy road. It's learning how to navigate the detours, the potholes, and all the rough patches. Now, here's a really fascinating concept. Bad breaks. The idea is that these aren't just random, unlucky events. A lot of the time, a whole series of tough setbacks is actually a sign that you are right on the verge of a massive breakthrough. It's almost like the final, brutal test before you get the prize. And you know what? It's the exact moment most people decide to give up. And that right there, that brings us to the final piece of this puzzle. It's the mindset that powers you through those bad breaks. It's all about adopting a truly relentless attitude. So what does it even mean to be relentless? What does that feel like? Well, it's that moment when your belief in yourself becomes way more powerful than whatever's happening around you. It means you are not moved by how impossible it all looks. You're not discouraged by how long it's taking. It means you absolutely will not take no for an answer, and you refuse to settle for mediocrity. It's a promise, really. A promise to yourself that you will keep pursuing that vision in your heart no matter what. Yeah, this is kind of a tough pill to swallow, but it's such a powerful gut check. It draws a brutally clear line between just wanting something and being truly committed to it. If you give up, whether it's after the first try, the fifth, or the 30th, it just means you didn't want it bad enough. Your why wasn't strong enough. See, true relentlessness is fueled by a desire that is absolutely non negotiable. And in the end, this is really what it all comes down to. This whole journey, it's never about avoiding failure. That's a fantasy. You're gonna stumble. You are going to fall. We all do. Your success, your entire story, is gonna be defined by one simple choice that you have to make again and again in those tough moments. So the only question that really matters is this: will you get back up again?